You're such an asshole.
Hello, children. Cappy the whore. You give me money, I'll do it. That's an in-play. Cappy the paramour. Nah, Cappy the whore for. I like that better. Hi, Cappy. I want your opinion on something. I'm currently doing P90X and following a strict diet to get fit and lose weight so I can join the military. I'm making great progress. Good. However, another thing I've been trying to quit is watching porn and masturbating, but just can't seem to do it. Stop it. Watch the video. It's Bob Newhart. It's called Stop It. Stop it. Just don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's it. Stop it. And good night, everybody. I'm wondering if this isn't an element of how do I get the girls. Not that I'm not accusing you of asking me that question. But if all of psychology is just weak people thinking, what's wrong with my mind? Is there a secret Jedi mind trick? You do not need to watch porn. Is that what you want me to do? You do not need to watch porn. And it's all some fix? No. It's the hard part of giving up a vice. Stop it. Everyone looks, if I wear a shoe this way, according to real social dynamics, and I put my arm up like this, but at less than a 70-degree angle, and it's an even day on the monthly calendar, then I'll get brunettes. But if there's no shortcut. I really doubt. I'd love to see. I looked it up one time to find the success of psychology. And I'm not talking about how only 1/3 of their studies can be repeated. I'm talking like, what's the cure rate? Like, oh, you have this disorder, and you're cured. Like, I don't know anyone that's been cured by a psychologist. Oh, they've been treated with drugs and more psychologist visits. But let's just try a different approach. There is no I could be wrong, but let's try a mental experiment that there's a psychological thing with it. No, you're looking for the easy way out, and there's only one way to give up watching, watching masturbation and porning, watching porn and jerking off. There's only one solution to give it up, and it's all the other solutions is you stop it. So there you go. I don't want to read through the rest of it, but I'm going to because you paid me. But can we just try that? There's no secret Jedi mind trick. There is no psychology. There is no, go back in time and write it on a piece of paper and then throw it out. No. Let's just try good old-fashioned, masculine, brass balls, self-control, iron will. You stop looking at porn and you stop jerking off. How does that sound? Good, just try that. Knowing, but we don't know this, but I'm wondering if there's a underlying psychological, okay, there could be, but let's just try it. Let's say there is none, and you just got to stop it. I keep hitting myself with the hammer. Stop it. Oh my God, Aaron Clary's Stop It psychology. Holy shit, it's the most advanced revolutionary crap. He obsoleted all the psychological profession by telling people to stop it. And even he plagiarized that from Bob Newhart. It'll be good for a few days and then usually lying in bed either before I go to sleep or then I wake up in the morning. I start having sexual thoughts and I start touching myself and then I masturbate. Well, how old are you? I've been reading online that no FAP, no porn, or no masturbating changes your life because retaining your semen gives you the life force you need to be more successful and attractive. Attract more girls. Oh, God. Always with the girls with you guys, isn't it? It's always with the girls. That being said, I work a lot right now. I still live at home and I'm not that attractive, so I can't find a real girl to have sex with. Well, at least you're honest with yourself. All right, that's good. You're anchored in reality. Feel like I need a release and masturbating gives me that release. Well, yeah, you're probably young. Your testosterone's really high. You go a couple days, the poison builds up, get rid of it. And you are right. You are too damn ugly probably to go get a girl, at least if you're admitting being honest. So what are you going to do? Torture yourself? Should I really make the concerted effort to quit masturbating once and for all, or is it okay if I continue masturbating once a night as my vice to keep me sane and just put my energy towards the shape and losing weight? Once a night, I don't know. That seems to me to be a lot. I was going to just masturbate every Thursday. He paid, guys. He paid. But I did this one. Now I feel like a fuck. By the way, last month you did my video request about whether or not I should fuck the Bolivian girl at my job I went on a date and made out with. Guess what happened? After the date, she started acting weird towards me, not talking to me, and not really flirting anymore. I walked up to her to try to talk to her, and she literally smiled and ran away. Tried the same thing 10 minutes later, she ran away. Dude, after... I remember bits and pieces of this one. Did I also tell you you should not be fucking bothering with girls right now? And it's not because, oh, MGTOW, oh, man, oh... the fucking stoic way. It's because you're an ugly fuck and you offer nothing of value and you're only going to get low quality girls and they're going to be mental basket cases on top of it. Here, look at it this way. Here, let's go back to your original request, and then, but because it ties into this, dude, jerk off once a day. I don't care. But here's the thing: don't fucking do it for like an hour and a half. What the hell? Is that the dog? It is the dog. Dumb dog. Don't do it for an hour and a half. Just get the poison out and get back to task. Okay? That's what I would do. Get back to task. Fine, go jerk off once a day if you have to. Don't do it more than once a day. There you can get your exercise and iron will there. But dude, you're young, you're ugly, you're not going to get a girl, you got to get the poison out. What I wouldn't do is obsess about it or make it a hobby. You know, it's like getting a shot or working out at the gym. Jerk off, get it done and over with, get back to it so you're not fucking worried about that shit. And this, because the idea, oh, I'll build it up, it'll have more testosterone, I'll go finally have the courage to chase girls. No, you're ugly. You're not ready to get girls. You're not in a mental state. You're going to offer them nothing of value. So why don't you work out, get in shape, not worry about girls at all. Okay? And that's why I was like, going back to this. Who gives a shit what this girl did? The Bolivian. Who cares? Wouldn't it be just a lot easier? Wouldn't you have had a better day if you didn't even have to deal with this girl? Wouldn't you have had a better month not dealing with this girl? After that date, I walked 10 minutes later. That's why I decided that she wasn't worth it. There you go. Because I'm not going to chase after a 26-year-old woman that acts like a child. I later sent her a text. No. Yeah, look at all this energy you're wasting. Which I translated in Spanish saying, if you don't want to date anymore, that's fine, but we have to see each other every day, so I just want to make sure we're on good terms so it's not uncomfortable. She read the text and didn't reply. The next day I quit the place and went back to work in my old 6 days a week job again, which I honestly like better. Good. Felt like a coward making the decision to quit that company just because I didn't want to see this girl every day. There's worse reasons to quit, man. There's worse reasons. But honestly, I was planning on quitting a few months anyway. My mom said that she probably started acting weird after our date because maybe she has a boyfriend she didn't tell me about. Wow, your mom's pretty based. That's a cool mom. She's not lying to you. That's a cool mom. Head tip to you. Give your mom a hug for me, will you? That's so rare to see a mom that tells her son the truth. That's good. You give your mom. And you don't forget her on Mother's Day either. That's a good mom. And my grandmother said I disappointed her when I told her I live with my family. Who gives a shit? This girl I knew had 2 jobs at the time, and she told me she was impressed by that. She also knew I had my own car, which she doesn't. She probably assumed I had my own place. Maybe she was looking to move in with me or something. Was I worried about her trying to go for you for a green card? Whatever the reason, I'm over the situation because I know the girl wasn't worth it. And I should have been. You're not over it. You writing paragraphs about us, wasting yours and my time. Should have been a lot more skeptical from the beginning of a girl who barely knows me, who comes out of me of the blue. I should have taken your... Oh yeah, she was real aggressive with you at first, wasn't she? Yeah. Oh, here's my. I should have taken your advice and not shat where I ate. In proper use of the word shat. I'm glad this situation happened because I learned from it. Thanks for everything you do, Cap. Good. You know what, dude? You're learning from your mistakes. That's very good. This is very good. You're making progress. You're losing weight. You're doing P90X. You're enjoying the military. You're working, even though it's maybe not the greatest job, but you're working. You're learning not to shit where you eat. The best thing to pull from this is, was this interaction with this girl to hopefully get the vajayjays worth it? I mean, here's what's... Look, you got to be in the top 20%. You have to. Otherwise, no girls are looking at the bottom 80. No girls are looking at the second quintile of men. It's the top quintile of men they're looking at. And your life gets a lot easier when you don't have to be charming or charismatic or go through any of this bullshit. If you're a 9 out of a 10, I did Insanity, which didn't make me look sexy. It just got me a really, really, really low heart rate. That's all it did. But if you start looking really good and you join the military and you get a job and you get a career and you come back home in your uniform and you don't have to necessarily be jacked, but you're in shape, dude, you're top 20%. And I'm not saying all this bullshit goes away, but a lot of it goes away. Girls aren't flaking out. They ain't acting weird. They didn't come off their drug high like, oh, who did I say yes to a date with? Oh, God, him? But you're on the right track. This is good. I like to hear this. I like to hear salvation stories. So there you go. All right. Questions, answers. AssholeConsulting.com. Down below. Hug your ma. Get my books. Bachelor Pad Economics. Worthless. Black Man's Got Out of Poverty. I don't think this guy's black, though. But, you know, if you are in poverty, that goes for anybody. Curse of the High IQ. And that's it. All the links to the books down below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.